my first time was with him, and it was our first date, and I thought it was cool. Just kind of hopped on and held on for dear life.
I got my first motorcycle when I was 3. I got it for my 3rd birthday. My mom and dad bought it. Rode around the grass, stuff at home, and I started racing when I was 6. I've been racing ever since. Actually, it was a little scary because I ran into my grandpa's barn at first. So then it took me like a day or 2 to get back on it. So my dad put training wheels on it at first, and then he took those off like a couple hours later, and I was driving around and I was fine. Just getting the feeling of the throttle at first. Kind of turned it a little too fast and ran into the barn, but other than that, it was good.
Painful.
Painful?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
I wrecked.
Uh-oh. Tell us about it.
I was a kid then, though. Dirt bikes. You know that's going to happen anyway, so. It's nothing like riding a bike. Yeah.
And no big deal?
No big deal at all.
Got into dirt bike racing and had a real bad accident when I was 16, almost killed myself. Spent like a month in the hospital, and so that put the kibosh on the bikes for several years, and said no more racing, sell those bikes. So then I got cars, you know, I'm 16, 17, so I started drag racing cars. And that was okay, you know, but I always had a need for speed. Once I got a little older and then you got the money, you're not living at home, it's like, you know, it's in my blood, I'm getting another bike. And I always knew that I wanted, if I'm on the street, I wanted a Harley. And so, you know, for 20, 30 years, however long it's been, it's like Harley Davidson, so it's good.
The very first time was pretty nerve-wracking, not knowing exactly what to do, but I learned and now it just comes natural.
We just got a new bike back in March, first Harley. V-Rods came out in 2002, loved them then. I've been riding for, 25 years or whatever. And Coziahr had this V-Rod, and I worked with Travis out there, and I'm like, I gotta have that. That's the original year they came out, under 7,000 miles, love it. So, still got the other one for when it's too windy. So the Honda, the Harley, get a little mixture there. And I know bike night's for everybody, but it's nice having the Harley too.
You've got questions, we've got answers. Watch the full Bike Night videos at coziahrhd.com.